Hi, I'm Angie Lord. Welcome to part 2 of Yoga for Neuropathy. Today's session will have standing only poses, but you can use some props to make them a bit easier. One prop you'll need is either a yoga block, or if you don't have a yoga block, a roll of paper towels or a roll of toilet paper works well for what we're going to need it for. Another thing to keep close by is a chair for balance. If you don't have a chair, you can also use the wall. So those are some things that you'll need. Go ahead and grab those, and we'll get started after the intro. Okay, to start, we'll take our block or other prop that you might have, and I just want you to put it in between your feet at the lowest level, or if you have your toilet paper or paper towels, just put it in between your feet. And we're just going to come into mountain pose here. So what that is just a standing tall pose. You can press your feet into each other. Sometimes when you have neuropathy on the bottom of your feet, using the sides and your ankles to kind of get that feeling of grounding can help. So just like I said, put that block in between your feet and ground down through the bottom of your feet and push in with your ankles towards your block. While you're doing that, lift your kneecaps up, engage your quads so your legs are active in this pose. Lengthen your tailbone down, pull your belly button in towards your spine, lift up through your torso. Shoulders should be down and back, and your chin is parallel to the floor. This is a strong mountain pose. Take a few breaths in here. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, empty them out. The next pose, I'd like you to remove your block, set it off to the side. And we're just going to do some toe stretches, ankle rolls, that sort of thing. So if you need to use your chair to balance here, totally fine. That's what it's there for. And to start, we're just going to lift up on our toes and lower down. Inhale, lift up on your toes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. If you'd like to get your arms involved here, you can raise your arms and lower them down. Raise and lower. Last time, raise and lower. Then if you want to take your arms all the way up and lower. Raise and lower. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, lower down. Then take your right foot out in front and roll that ankle one way and then the other. And then moving to the other foot, roll your ankle one way and then the other. The next move. Our next pose is chair pose. We're going to use our block in between our thighs here. This gets our feet about hip width apart. And you're gonna squeeze in with your thighs. Take an inhale. And on an exhale, lower down like you're sitting in a chair. Remember to squeeze in on that block still. Put the weight into your heels and lift your arms out in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, stand tall. We'll do that 2 more times. Squeeze in on that block. Inhale, exhale, lower down, raise your arms out in front of you. Weight is in your heels. Maybe you can lift your toes, maybe not. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor. Pull in your belly button in towards your spine. Inhale. And exhale, stand tall. 1 more time, I know this is challenging. Inhale, exhale, lower down like you're sitting in a chair. Lift your arms out in front of you. Reach your tailbone down towards the floor. Take an inhale here. Feel that shake. And exhale, stand tall. Great job. For this next pose, you can be close to the chair or to the wall. And I want your block just a little bit out in front of you to start. And we're going to do a variation of a tree pose. So instead of taking our foot to our opposite leg, we're just going to take our foot to the top of the block. So stand up tall. Put your weight into your left foot. Get light on that right foot. And start to lift that leg up to that block. And then lower down. And lift, inhaling, and lowering, exhaling. Lift, inhale, and exhale, lower. If you want to try to do it without the wall, lift, inhaling, and lower, exhaling. Do that 2 more times. Lift, inhaling, lower, exhale. Lift, inhale, and lower, exhale. Turning around so that you can have your other side to the wall. And this time you'll put your weight into your right foot. And lift, inhaling, left foot to the block. And lower, exhale. Lift. And lower. 1 more time with the block. Lift. And lower. Now without your hand on the wall, lift and lower, lift and lower. Last time, lift and lower. Our last variation of tree pose will be without the block, still using the wall or a chair as needed. Putting your weight into the left foot. You can take your heel to your ankle to your shin, or maybe you can reach down and pick it up and take it all the way to your thigh. So we'll inhale to whatever level you want to, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift your leg, and exhale, release. Inhale, lift your leg, exhale, release. Maybe you want to try it without the wall. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, lift your leg, exhale, release. Inhale, lift your leg, exhale, release. Then we'll do it one more time at whatever level you're comfortable with, and we're going to hold it here for a bit. So inhale, and exhale, release. Let's go to the other side. Putting weight in the right foot this time. Taking the same levels as before. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Maybe without the wall this time. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. This time we'll take it and hold. So inhale, lift your leg, hold it here, balancing, building strength. Don't hold your breath. Exhale, release. We'll close our practice the same way that we started in mountain pose, only this time we're not going to use the block. We're going to call on some muscle memory here. And I want you to act like the block or the paper towels or the toilet paper are still there. And you're grounding through the bottom of your feet. You're acting like that block is there. Engaging all of the muscles in your legs, lengthening your tailbone down, pulling your belly button in towards your spine, lifting through your torso, shoulders up and back. Take a few breaths here. Be proud of what your body did for you today. Be grateful for what your body did for you today. Bring your hands to your heart. Nod your head toward your hands. Namaste.